What is up, guys? It is Monster Champion. We're back for some China Rising Conquest gameplay. This is the last gameplay I have with pre-patch gameplay anyways. There's going to be a lot more gameplay coming now that the patch is finally released. And so what I want to talk about in today's video is the patch itself. What happened, what's going on, what changes can you expect to see, and then some of the things that could potentially be coming in the future. I know we talked about this a little bit in the last video, but now it is pretty much confirmed that we're going to be seeing a lot of the same updates that the PC is going to be seeing, and this is a great thing for Battlefield. The game definitely needed some help. It was struggling in some areas, but it looks like they're definitely working to improve upon those areas of weakness and making it a lot better game. So today's patch was actually one that, again, I was talking about in the last video, where are we going to see those latency changes? Are we going to see, you know, some of the other things that the PC side is getting from what they've been experiencing with the CTE and some of the updates they've been getting? But anyways, besides the point, we got that update, and today it released, and it's freaking been beautiful for me, man. At least for me. I don't know, you guys will let me know in the comments how it's working for you, but if you have not downloaded that update and played since the patches came out, definitely do that. Now, some of the major changes you're going to want to know before you even go into a round is, one, there's now an option to swap L1s and R1 and swap L2 and R2. And basically all that means is, if you prefer to shoot with R1 and aim with L1, you can do that. You just have to go into your options, go into controls, and then at the bottom you're going to see swap L1, R1, etc. and just turn that on, and it will actually swap L1 and R1 and swap R1 and R2. Now, you can't swap one individually, so you can't just shoot with R1 and still aim with L2, so you're going to have to swap both. But if you prefer the two switched, this is definitely going to be a nice upgrade for you. I personally have gotten just used to shooting with R2 and L2 and aiming with L2, I mean. But, you know, either way, you know, it's going to be a personal preference type thing. Now it's more options. The more options, the better. There's always more options, and, you know, as long as you have the option available, I think that's always a good thing. But anyways, the major changes with the patch that you're going to notice is, if you go into gameplay, there's a high frequency network update. And that's essentially going to be on your side. I know we have network smoothing factor, and that's something I've talked about before, where if you drop that down closer and closer to 0, I keep mine at 0, what you're going to see is going to be closer to what's actually going on, versus, you know, if it's at 100, sometimes you might see a guy and the animation's going to look good, but the guy isn't actually there. It's actually just you know, them filling in the blanks. Whereas if it's on 0, it may sometimes look a little bit weird. Some guys might skip around a little bit, but it's going to be where they're actually at. And this will help you out to make sure that you're getting hits and hits registered whenever you're shooting at a target. But anyways, high frequency network update. Right now it's going to be off for you, but I definitely recommend turning that on. I have mine on high, but again, you're going to need a decent internet at least to be able to hold this down. From what I hear, 1 megabyte upload, 1 megabyte download is going to be the minimum that you're going to need. So you're definitely going to need that free on top of whatever you have in order to, you know, use that at high. Maybe you can rock it at medium, or you can just keep it off. I'm not sure, but either way, that's going to be big because it's going to reduce that latency of what you're seeing and what's going on, and basically help you out a lot as far as, again, being more accurate, making sure that you're hitting guys. This is really going to help you get a lot less trade kills. This is going to really help you with not dying when you feel like you're behind the corner already. And after playing a few rounds, I definitely have noticed a huge difference. So it's definitely a big change. And you know, along with that, there's been some other changes like screen shake reduction from explosions and other things like that. But I will go ahead and leave a link in the description where you can check out the full patch list. But if you have not played Battlefield since that patch, I recommend doing so. And it is looking like the consoles will be receiving a lot of the updates that the PC will. I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your time, and hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know again your thoughts in the comments below. And until the next time, it's your boy Monster Chappy. We gone!